The big news coming in is from the national capital, Delhi, where an aircraft that has been diverted to Delhi. The Air India aircraft operating from Mumbai to New York was diverted to Delhi following a security concern arising out of a threat. The aircraft is currently stationed at the Indira Gandhi International Airport. All standard safety protocols are being followed to ensure the safety of the crew on the board. According to the statement that has come in from the airlines, is what we are told is that do not share unverified information is what the request has come, and that there will be updates coming in due course. Remember, this is absolutely concerning. Now, whether this is a hoax call or this is a genuine bomb threat, either way cannot be taken seriously. We all remember what happened with the IC-814, and there have been constant attempts to hijack the Indian aircrafts, and therefore it will have to be taken with utmost seriousness. That's a first visual on your screen. Look at that. First visual of your screen. This is the Air India aircraft that has been stationed. Military has been stationed around the area, completely cordoned off. So till there is a complete check of the aircraft, it will not be allowed to fly again. The checkouts, they are told, is after the evacuation of the passengers and the crew on board as well. Nagarjun Dwarkanath is joining me for the latest on this. Nagarjun, good morning. This is absolutely concerning. What are you picking up about the situation? A hoax call or the checks being done? Because it is a reminder, disturbingly, of the IC-814 hijack.
At this point of time, Pooja, almost all the checks have been done thoroughly on the aircraft to find any bomb threat that was placed. Seems like a hoax call is what preliminary information coming out from the aviation authorities, but still the 100% investigation is done and the thorough checks have been carried out. Nothing can be ruled out is what the officials in the department are saying. This aircraft was supposed to take off around 2 a.m. from Mumbai to New York, but was diverted this early morning to Delhi and landed based on ATC regulations calls to the pilots also. What we are told is that the threat was received from a tweet on a social media platform, and 239 passengers have been deboarded and are in Delhi International Terminal, while the aircraft is taken to isolated parking bay and checks are carried out.
Can you tell me this, because the national capital appears to have been the chosen location, do you think, Nagarjun, any specific reason for that? This was a Mumbai-New York flight, and to be stationed at IGI, any specific reading on that could be possibly because of the timeline. What are you picking up on that? Until when can we expect the aircraft to continue to be stationed?
While this also depends on where exactly the flight was when they took off and tried to reroute to the closest airport. What we are told is that the pilot also chose Delhi was because you have to burn off fuel. The moment you take off, you can't land immediately. So you have to burn fuel as well because of the landing weight. So the Delhi flight would be 1.5 hour flight time or the air time to reach Delhi. So 1.5 hour of fuel burning would help the pilots to land within the permissible limit. And hence Delhi was chosen, and also Delhi is apt because you have enough security measures with paramilitary forces on standby, and hence Delhi was chosen.
Nagarjun, I request you to please stay on. Joining me from Delhi, my colleague Arvind Oja. Arvind, अगर ये मुंबई न्यू यॉर्क फ्लाइट है, that means this would have been a night flight, late night flight. तो ये पिछले कुछ घंटों में ये जो बात हुई है, और हमें ये भी बताइए कि ये बॉम्ब थ्रेट कहां से पहुंचा, कैसे आया, कैसे इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स ने इसको रियलाइज किया कि इसको लाइटली नहीं ले सकते?
बिल्कुल, आपने सही सवाल पूछा। डीसीपी एयरपोर्ट जो दिल्ली की हैं, उन्होंने बताया है कि सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म एक्स के जरिए जानकारी मिली कि इस फ्लाइट में बम है, एयर इंडिया की फ्लाइट में बम है। जो सोर्सेज हैं, उन्होंने बताया कि 239 जो पैसेंजर हैं वो इस विमान में सवार थे। जब जानकारी मिली, उसके बाद जो ये एयर इंडिया की फ्लाइट है जो मुंबई से न्यूयॉर्क जानी थी, उसे दिल्ली डाइवर्ट कराया गया। उसके बाद दिल्ली पर लैंडिंग कराई गई। पूरी तरह से जो विमान है उसकी तलाशी ली गई और अभी तक कोई संदिग्ध चीज नहीं मिली है। तो ऐसे में माना जा रहा है कि कुछ मिनटों के बाद ऑफिशियली इसे हॉक्स कॉल करार दे दिया जाएगा। ऑफिशियल वर्जन का अभी इंतजार है, लेकिन जो पूरा विमान है उसकी तलाशी ली गई। 239 जो पैसेंजर सवार थे उनको सबसे पहले बाहर निकाला गया। जो स्टैंडर्ड सेफ्टी प्रोटोकॉल है उसको फॉलो किया एजेंसीज ने। और ये माना जा रहा है कि कुछ मिनटों के बाद ऑफिशियल वर्जन इस मामले में आएगा और हॉक्स कॉल इसे करार दिया जाएगा और उसके बाद विमान फिर से टेक ऑफ के लिए तैयार हो जाएगा।
Very concerning to put a hoax call on an international flight or any aircraft which concerns innocent people, innocent crew. Unfortunately, it was an alert team of Air India, both on ground and those were tracking social media to ensure hoax or not, fake or not, will not be taken lightly. All right, I have a big news coming in. This is Air India's official statement and I want to quickly read it out. This is what Air India has said. I quote it here. Flight AI 119 operating Mumbai to JFK, which is the airport in New York, on 14th October received a specific security alert. Instructions of the government security regulatory committee was and that took the decision to divert this aircraft to Delhi. All passengers have disembarked, which means they are safe, they have been evacuated and are at the Delhi airport terminal. Our colleagues are on the ground, making sure to minimize inconvenience to the guests and for this unexpected disruption. And Air India is committed to the priority and safety of security and passengers. This is a big news. Remember, you're talking about while this appears to be a hoax call, security checks are being done. But the fact is, remember, so many plans disrupted, an international flight, late night, people boarded it, and then this happens. Security is being done. Who played this hoax call should be investigated, should be found out, and should face very, very strict punishment. We'll be tracking the latest on that. I want to thank Arvind Oja and Nagarjun Dwarkanathan.